Okay. Mr. Legend was a nickname I tried to kick off in high school, and it just did not happen for me.
Hey, you keep saying it long enough, and they figure they have to call you that after a while. So be persistent.
Congratulations on Bigger Love. The single is fantastic. It's filmed in isolation for everyone around the world dancing. How many people had to be cut from the clip because they sucked at dancing?
Oh, we got a lot of submissions, so we could only keep some of them. And it wasn't just because they sucked. You know, we just wanted to represent people from all around the globe, 6 continents, and just really give people a big musical hug with the video.
I tried to listen to the whole album today. I got halfway through track 1 and I ended up trying to hit on my girlfriend. It's a sexy track. Is that what was meant to happen?
Yeah, it's a song dedicated to the one you love and the times you get to spend with the one you love.
It's a hot track, but the good news is I'm an efficient love maker, so I could get my business done and I'm back in by the time the track even finishes.
Efficient, that's what we're calling that these days.
I think that's what people who have that condition call it, efficient.
Premature efficiency.
Now the war is not over, victory isn't won.
That track, Glory, written and performed with Common, won them the 2015 Oscar for Best Original Song from the Martin Luther King biopic, Selma.
The struggle for freedom and justice is real. We live in the most incarcerated country in the world. There are more black men under correctional control today than were under slavery in 1850.
I saw you speak at the Oscars. You have a vested interest in changing the world because you have, of course, 2 kids as well.
Yeah.
2 and 4 years old. Do you explain to them what is happening in the world at the moment, or are they too young?
They're too young right now, but eventually, you know, we'll have to talk with them about what's going on in this country, what it means to be who they are. Their mother is Asian American, I'm African American, and that gives them a heritage that we want to explain to them and explain what that means in the context of being in the United States and being citizens of the world, but also not squash their hope and squash their optimism and give them the belief that they can do anything that they want to do.
How did you go with the kids in isolation over there? Did it drive you up the wall like parents all around the globe?
You know, they have their moments, but they've been really good and they love being home with us, so they're having a blast.
You wrote the album before the pandemic hit, and obviously since then, there's been so much that's been happening around our globe. Was there any temptation to not release it, to change it, to do any of those things?
You know, people would ask me, are you sure you're ready to put it out now? You know, we're in a pandemic, and most recently in the U.S., we had folks protesting in the streets. And so, you know, there are certainly reasons why one could say, and maybe I should hold off. But I also felt like people needed this right now. They needed some love. They needed some joy. They needed some celebratory music. And I felt like, you know, it's ready now. Let's give it to the people.
Oh, we got a
Bit of John Legend energy will brighten up anyone's day. His brand new album, Bigger Love, is available to stream and download now.
He's just beautiful. It's unfair that someone's that talented, don't you think?
Yeah, I feel sorry for Chrissy Teigen.
Oh, bless her.
Imagine being
I don't know
married to
how.
that.
Yeah, I mean, she's a trooper. And apparently he's not an efficient lover, so there you go.
Great interview, Tommy.
Yeah, well done, Bobby. Great.